How old do you think our galaxy, the Milky Way, is? This question might seem like a riddle, but it's a cosmic puzzle that scientists have been trying to piece together for years. The Milky Way, our galactic home, is estimated to be about 13.6 billion years old. That's right, billion with a B. So how do we arrive at this astronomical figure? Scientists use a variety of methods to determine the age of our galaxy. One of the key ways is by studying the oldest known star, which is a staggering 13.2 billion years old. They also look at the rate of star formation, which can provide clues about the galaxy's age and evolution. Just imagine, the Milky Way has been around for over 13 billion years, witnessing the birth and death of countless stars, the formation of planets, even galaxies colliding. So, our home galaxy is quite the senior in the universe, with over 13 billion years under its belt. Ever wondered how this vast, star-filled galaxy we call home came into existence? It's a question that has captivated scientists and stargazers alike for centuries. Let's embark on a journey back in time to the very beginning of everything, the Big Bang. Around 13.8 billion years ago, this colossal explosion set the stage for the universe as we know it. It created a hot, dense state of matter and energy, which began to cool and expand. As it cooled, protons and neutrons began to form atoms, primarily hydrogen and helium, the most basic elements of the universe. Over millions of years, these atoms began to clump together under the force of gravity, creating vast clouds of gas and dust. These are known as nebulae. Inside these nebulae, pockets of gas and dust began to collapse under their own gravity, becoming denser and hotter. These hot, dense cores ignited to form the first stars, lighting up the universe in a stellar dawn. Yet, the story doesn't end there. These stars existed in vast groups, bound together by gravity, the first galaxies. Our Milky Way is one of these galaxies. It formed around 12 billion years ago as a result of the gravitational pull of dark matter. Dark matter, while invisible and mysterious, exerts a gravitational force that can shape galaxies. Over billions of years, countless stars were born and died within our galaxy. Their explosive deaths scattered heavier elements into space, which were incorporated into new stars and planets. This cycle of stellar birth and death has been ongoing, shaping the galaxy into the spiral structure we see today. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is a cosmic whirlpool, teeming with hundreds of billions of stars, myriad planets, and vast clouds of gas and dust, all dancing to the tune of gravity. And so, billions of years ago, from clouds of gas and dust, the Milky Way was born. A testament to the power of nature, a testament to the power of time, and a testament to the beauty of the universe. Did you know our solar system is just one of billions in the Milky Way? Now, let's take a closer look at the celestial bodies that make up our corner of the galaxy, the planets. First, there's Mercury, the smallest and closest to the Sun. Despite its proximity to our star, it's not the hottest planet. That title goes to Venus, the second planet from the Sun, known for its surface temperature that can melt lead. Next in line, we have Earth, our blue marble. It's the only place we know of in the universe that supports life as we understand it. Its neighbor, Mars, the red planet, has been the subject of countless science fiction tales, but today, it's a real destination for future human exploration. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is so big that over 1,000 Earths could fit inside it. Its most recognizable feature is the Great Red Spot, a storm that has been raging for centuries. Then comes Saturn, the jewel of our solar system. Its rings, made of ice and rock, are a sight to behold. Following Saturn, we have Uranus, a gas giant that spins on its side, and Neptune, the furthest planet from the Sun in our solar system, known for its deep blue color and ferocious winds. But our solar system's planets are not the only ones. Astronomers have discovered thousands of exoplanets orbiting other stars in the Milky Way. Some of these are similar in size and composition to Earth, while others are gas giants like Jupiter or Saturn. They remind us that our solar system is not unique, but one of many in a galaxy filled with planetary systems. From the scorching Mercury to the icy Neptune, each planet paints a unique picture of our galaxy's diversity. As we continue to explore the Milky Way, who knows what other wonders we'll find among the stars? Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about those twinkling lights? Well, let's dive into their world. Our Milky Way is a bustling metropolis of stars, with estimates suggesting there are about 400 billion of them. These stars come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, each unique, each with its own story. Among the most common stars are red dwarfs, small, cool stars that make up a whopping 3/4 of all stars in the galaxy. They're quite the longevity champions, living for trillions of years, outlasting even the current age of the universe. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the mighty red giants. These are stars that have used up their hydrogen fuel and are in their twilight years. They're swollen up to hundreds of times their original size and shine a deep, ruby red. Their lives end in a dramatic fashion, either collapsing into a white dwarf or exploding in a supernova. Speaking of white dwarfs, these are the remnants of stars like our Sun. They're incredibly dense, packing a mass comparable to the Sun into a volume roughly the size of Earth. Talk about a tight squeeze. And then there's our Sun. It's an average-sized star about halfway through its 10 billion-year lifespan. It's also a yellow dwarf, a category that includes some of the most common stars in the universe. But to us, it's anything but average. It's our source of light and warmth, the gravitational anchor that keeps our planet on its path. Our Sun sits in the Orion arm of the Milky Way, about 26,000 light-years away from the galactic center. It's not in the downtown of our galaxy, but rather in the suburbs, a quieter region with plenty of space. So next time you gaze up at the stars, remember, each one has a story as old and as fascinating as the universe itself. So, how do we sum up something as vast and ancient as the Milky Way? A question that takes us back to the very beginning, to an era about 13 billion years ago, when our galaxy first began to form. The Milky Way, a spiral galaxy, home to billions of stars, including our very own Sun, that fuels life on Earth. We've talked about our planetary neighbors, each with their own unique characteristics, making our solar system a diverse collection of celestial bodies. From the rocky inner planets to the gas giants, each one adds a unique piece to the cosmic puzzle that is our galaxy. The sheer vastness of the Milky Way, spanning over 100,000 light-years, is mind-boggling. Yet it's just one of countless galaxies in the universe. In the grand scheme of the universe, we're just a tiny part of an old, vast, and incredibly diverse galaxy. Remember, the Milky Way is our home, and there's still so much more to explore.